Hello guys, thank you for tuning in to another video on Chris Plank Productions channel. Today I am bringing you some exciting stuff, and once again it is not a 2012 Missing Pieces Millennium Falcon. I am actually starting a new MOC series called The Spark of Rebellion. And this time, instead of featuring a few random characters that I made up off the top of my head, I'm using some more random characters I made off the top of my head, but including some familiar faces. So without further ado, guys, get right into it. This is episode 1, which I am just titling The Spark. It's a very interesting build. It's actually one of my favorite builds. You'll be able to see why in a moment, but I'll get right into the storyline. So, in the tan building over there, you kind of see the edge of him. Chris Blank is leading his team to a planet that is yet to be determined. I have to do some research. Oh, sorry about my phone. But this planet is just fairly grassy and plainy and well populated. But Chris Blank is leading his team, which consists of Commander Blake of the Special Forces Clone Troopers, or former Special Forces, a bounty hunter named Gyro, the Elemental Masters of Ninjago, because I figured why not, and they look amazing. I'm blanking on his name, the guy from Wonder Woman, Trevor something. The pilot guy from Wonder Woman. If you guys can help me out with that, that'd be great. But you can see him right over there. Character Carrie Johnson and Ryder Warshorn, who are in there. Even a Ryder from my Thyphira series. And then you can see her in the doorway, but that is Suji. She will play a very important role in this upcoming part. But not. But anyway, so Chris Blank's team was tasked by Commander Sato of the Phoenix Squadron. If that name sounds familiar, that's because it's from Star Wars Rebels. In my opinion, that show gets a lot more hate than it should. It has some very nice parts, including Ahsoka Tano and spoiler alert, you guys haven't actually watched it yet, but yeah, just go watch it and keep an open mind about it. I think it gets more hate than it should. It's not Clone Wars level, but it's not bad. Anyways, so Chris Blank took his team to this planet under the direction of Commander Sato to recruit Suji over there to the rebellion. Little did they know she is doing good on her home planet, which I will tell you guys later, but I have no clue what planet this is right now. So yeah, Embo and Trevor, what's his name? I'm not gonna remember his. I'm sorry, guys, but they are talking to Suji when a squad of stormtroopers pulls up. So now that you see that, I'll get right into all the fancy little details on the MOC. There's quite a bit here to discuss. It's on a 48 by 48 grade base plate. So yeah, start right over here because little Easter egg threw in Captain Jack Sparrow, who was running away from the stormtroopers because it's Jack Sparrow. He's always in trouble with the law. But yeah, you won't see him again. It's just for fun. We'll start with this little booth over here. He's just selling some fairly simple supplies. Wolfhead uses. It's a decent looking booth, in my opinion. Nothing too special, but I like how he used the tan ice cream cone pieces. This man is the commander, or not commander, captain of the Stormtrooper Squadron. His name, TBD. I'll get that to you guys as well in the next episode. But so you just see tan path, some nice detail texture. I like how this little bit right here turned out. That's a frog. I figured why not. So yeah, you can see one sand green piece in the terrain along with the break right there. Nice masonry bricks. Then we'll get right over here to this separate building, which has, I'm blanking on her name too, the Master of Amber Absorption, whatever her name was. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. You guys help me out right now. We just got done watching the Super Bowl, which Eagles won. Thank God. Screw Patriots. But yeah, it's a fairly simple building. It's got a simple roof. I'll show you the other side later. But this door actually opens. It's only attached to one hinge because I had incredible troubles trying to get the other one to line up. Let's see. It's got a nice cobblestone-ish tile path up to it. And then you can see all the masonry bricks. Right here, you kind of see it. windows that you smashed out. That's for a very important reason. Now, I'll take the roof off real quick for you guys. Attach that back so you get the full experience. All right. So in here, see some more sand green pieces. I love sand green. I use it a lot in this mock. See a nice medium lavender, I believe is the color. Welcoming mat. Along with some hat, quote unquote, hat racks. You can see, if you follow my Instagram page, you'll recognize this picture. This is Chris Blank. So right here, Gyro, and Commander Blake of the Clone Special Forces. Oh yeah, these guys were on stakeout, and they busted out this window so if any stormtroopers came through, that they would be able to ambush them, which for these poor fellows might happen fairly soon. So yeah, I actually love this little bench that I made. Not too terribly special, but I think it looks very nice. So yeah, there's a lot more masonry bricks on that side. I used a I can't even remember. I can't even tell you how many of these I used, but there were a lot of these. I'm blanking. Medium dark. I think it's medium dark flesh. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But there are a lot of those masonry bricks all over the place. So, forgot to show you guys this quick. Yes, 3 more stormtroopers who are roughing up these 2 civilians. We'll spin this around some more. See the different view. Can get a better view of how it's shooting out. So this is Suji's house, and this I am insanely proud of because this was such a pain to get to actually sit at an angle. I don't know if you guys knew this, but bricks don't like to be at angles. Yeah, shocker, isn't it? So it took me a while, but eventually I got it, and I have to say this looks amazing. Over here, get a better view. I got the staircase idea from Mr. Boo. I believe this is his YouTube and Instagram name. You want to check him out? I'm not sponsoring him or anything. I think that's the right term, but no, he's one of my favorite YouTubers and Instagrammers. So go check him out. He's very cool stuff. Trying to get some better view over here. Just more of the same stuff. The more dark tan masonry bricks and a lot of sand green pieces. Hold on a second. Take this roof off. It's not flawless, but works. And this is Suji's. Oh, hang on. This is the inside of Suji's house. Nothing too terribly special. It has a little stove, very neat looking table. Here, pull that out so you guys can get a better look at it. Nothing too fancy, but it looks very nice. I like how this turned out. Our bed, you can see. I'm getting a shadow. Her blaster and her knife's kind of sitting in the corner there. I found these trans purple bricks. Well, they look more trans blue in the video, which is very unfortunate because they look amazing in trans purple. But let's see, slide all the roofs over here. Yeah. Currently watching the first episode in season 4 where Savage finds Darth Maul on a trash planet. So you come over here, see 2 more civilians along with the Elemental Master of Ash, who is on lookout duty, and well, you look out for something. Here are 2 of the rebels that Tsuji is currently in command of, but Chris Blank does not know that. Pull them off so you can get a better look at them. This utilizes the resistance mechanic from Poe's X-Wing, along with the helmet from the resistance trooper in the First Order Heavy Skywalker. Let's see. The odd-looking one next to the almost as odd-looking First Order ATST. Yeah, he looks very nice. He's got a fancy staff along with the backpack. And here is the other trooper who... Oh, hang on. There we go. She utilizes the head from that resistance trooper on the First Order Heavy Skywalker, along with the... I guess it didn't change too much. I just gave her a new head and a new backpack. So this blaster is hers. And this rifle... Oh, that didn't work. This rifle that she was carrying belongs to this guy. She has a very neat backpack, pretty large, but I like him. I like the use of the trans-clear pieces here. Oh, she's going to fall again. All right, I'm just going to put these back up. There you go. Give a better look at this roof. It was very well done. Gives us an impression of how run down this place actually is. Elemental Master of Ash getting ready to throw his hood up over his head and attack. And this tower is actually on a turntable, so it spins. Just mainly used for receiving and sending out communications. But oh yeah, too fancy. That came off. There's a couple of droid arms, a few dishes. But yeah, now lastly we'll take this last roof off. This one's a little rougher than the other ones. Put that over there as well. Now you can see the very packed market. So yeah, so you ride a Warshorn who is turning around to look at the commotion outside. Well, Carrie Johnson is bartering with this salesman who was currently holding a lollipop. That is not what she was buying. She just got a bunch of food by this guy in a dark green hood from the Hobbit sets, if I remember correctly. Here we have a bucket, a crate with binoculars, Darth Vader's mask, and some Chima crystals. Yeah. Another pack of crystals, a box of thermal detonators, which, oh, hang on. There we go. Imperial thermal detonators, so they're in trouble if they get found out with those. Helmets, more food, and a scabbard holder. Yeah. Nothing too fancy. I got to use those box elements in a neat way. A lot more sand green. You look at the outside of it. A few dark green pieces in there as well. Another. Oh, there goes Jack Sparrow. Don't mind all that stuff over there. It's just stuff that's going to be used in future mocks. Some more textured dark tan or medium dark flesh. A few antennas. Open the studs, give it kind of a rundown look. Yeah, here's some more plant features. I did quite a bit around Tsuji's house because there's a gap between that and the floor, as like I said, it's hard to build at angles, and Lego doesn't exactly like to cooperate much. So yeah, just kind of give you another rundown of the entire mock. All right, guys, that is episode 1 of the Spark of Rebellion mock series titled Spark. So if you guys like this video, please smash that thumbs up button and please subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't already, go check out my Instagram. It's also Chris Blank Productions. I post updates on there quite often. And there's my phone again. But you can check out my Thyphira series, where you'll be seeing a lot of characters make returns, including Chris Blank and a few of these guys were already featured on there. But go check that out. And so thank you guys for tuning this video. I hope you guys have a great. I'm sorry, guys. It's late. I hope you guys have a great night, and goodbye.